Hello YouTube, my name is Agent Omega, and I do things. Today I am burdened with glorious inspiration, which is to say that I noticed that Welsknight has released a mod pack called Nature's Beauty, and he also started a Let's Play of it. And when I noticed that it was basically just vanilla with some aesthetic changes, and a few extra mods just for some flavor, such as some additional plants for food, and some like upgraded furnaces and stuff for ore doubling, I thought to myself, you know what, this is a really good idea for debuting a redstone principle that I've been sort of thinking about that kind of hybridizes actual redstone with sort of modded principles, even though it's purely vanilla redstone. So with that, we're going to start a Let's Play of our own. So we're just going to call the World Omega Does Things LP. I don't know what any of this stuff does, but that's okay. So we're going to make the seed Omega Does Things, just to keep it simple, so you guys can follow along. Don't know what the pre-generation radius is, so I'm just going to leave that blank. Same thing with the world border radius, because I don't care about that. Before I get started, I have added journey map to the pack, and I know it didn't come with the pack originally, but I figured since it's purely graphical, and, you know, people end up checking the F3 menu for coordinates all the time anyway, I'd just sort of chuck that in there, you know, just to make things not exactly easier per se, but kind of simpler for me to follow along and remember where things are at. I think everything is good as it is, so let us begin. Okay guys, I made a bit of a gaffe. So basically what happened was, originally I was recording using Plays TV, and that was plenty fine. It worked on the very first menu, but then, like some other versions of modded Minecraft, it stopped the moment the world loaded, so then I basically kept on recording thinking, oh, you know, we're still recording, because this is all the same instance and stuff. And then I checked Plays TV, and I only had like 2 minutes where I was nattering about the world generation. So I downloaded Fraps specifically for this series. I do like Plays TV recording otherwise, and basically, well, we lost like 10 or so minutes of recording. So here we are. We're kind of in the middle of this swampy biome, and there you go, it's swampland. And I basically decided to start off by making a starter house. That's pretty much what I always do. Like, rather than trying to make a bed or anything like that, I like getting shelter from mobs first. And we're just really quickly going to try to kill this guy. I really should have made a sword or some other kind of equipment. But basically, I just wanted to get started with this. You can see we've got this kind of framework going on. I'm going to attempt to make a log cabin. It would be ideal if I had some more bricks, like, not bricks, blocks, like spruce, because I feel like just having different shades of logs would make this look a lot better. But just look at this detail here. See, just naturally these blocks sort of form into each other, and I wonder if that means that the oak wood is actually an entity, or if there's like some other way that they're rendering the block, because as you can see, clearly it just sort of seamlessly goes into this corner block, and I think that could be really cool for some other designs and stuff. And actually, now that I see it like this, I might have to consider incorporating, might consider changing my design, because I don't know how that's going to work out. But for now, we're just going to gather some more wood. I'm going to build this out a little bit more, hopefully. Might make some fences and stuff too. But look at the variety here. So I was marveling over how there are peacocks, how there's like this sort of meteor type thing. You can see we've got some iron, we've got some polished andesite there, so I'm going to try and build a pickaxe and get to that really quickly. And look, double doors open like simultaneously. And I know that's a feature in a bunch of other mods. Oh, let's break this real quick. Yeah, double doors. in quasi-vanilla Minecraft. And that is really nice. I hope that normal Minecraft will get this, because I could just sit here doing this all the time. We're going to expand this out just a little bit more, because this isn't necessarily going to be a super big house or anything. I just want something to get started with, and I think that probably... we'll go a little bit wider. I've established sort of a wide precedence here. Actually, you know what? Let's take out these slabs, and before I do that, let's make an axe, because I'm doing enough work with wood that this is going to get really annoying if I don't make an axe first. So listen to that. You can hear all of the sort of native bird noises you would expect, and if you heard carefully, when I was crafting this axe, you could hear me, like, sawing. So that's actually also really cool there. We're going to cut this down, because we're going to move those logs over. And we're just kind of make these stairs too wide, because I do like having this sort of natural feature, how this just goes straight in. We're gonna do this. And then I think this house will actually have a pretty good width. I think once I do this fix, I might actually go looking for sheep, because I don't normally do that, but clearly I don't want to just sit around at night when I don't have any lights. I don't really have good weapons and armor and stuff. In modded Minecraft, like, in a series that I intend to start soon, I am already fairly geared up there, so I will be working through the night in some instances, but for now, do I want to put this here? Yeah, that looks fine. And of course we want to put some in here, and we're going to make that one taller because it was kind of short before. And then we're going to come over here, and we're just going to hop on up, do that sort of thing, and do this sort of thing over here as well. Oh. Okay, cool. So we have that. We're going to get some more wood. We're going to go looking for sheep. I also noticed that there are snails. I think those might be... No, those just look like tall flowers. I saw in Wells's video that there are raspberries and stuff, and other mods also have raspberries, but not quite in the same way here. I'm not going to worry about a farm just yet. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, I do want to see if there are saplings, like apple saplings. Cherry sapling? Apple sapling? Yes! Okay, so it's a bit more apple intensive, but I definitely want to get one of these going before I go, like, super crazy, and I should also consider making a chest. Now, it's a little bit annoying that we've got rain going on, like, this early in the series. It's also kind of annoying that I missed the first day, but that's okay. Also, you can see in the upper right-hand corner, I don't know if this is part of Journey Map, or if it was part of the mod itself, or the mod pack originally, but you can see that we've actually got a clock already, so that's extremely handy. Gonna need 2 of these for a chest, and... Whoa, hold on. Whoa, square. Whoa, wooden stake. Huh. Man, you can build some really neat stuff. Like, I don't even know what is in this mod pack, so we're going to be in for some really cool surprises, I think. So we're going to chuck this in here. I still don't know what that is. Oh, ooh, I have more apples than that. But I'm kind of low on food. What does the mushroom? Absolutely nothing. Grape seeds. Oh, okay. Where have I been getting these from? Like, from that? I don't know. Well, we can't do anything with those just yet. We'll put away the lily pads. Sugar canes, we can probably get some more growing. I won't worry about that just yet. I am going to use these as a food source for now, so... There we go. That should suffice, and I'm going to go ahead and plant this apple sapling right here. Hopefully that'll grow really nicely with this rain going on. Maybe I should make a sword, too. Yeah. You just listen to that. I just love this attention to detail. This is gorgeous. Leave the door behind, and we'll plant these sugar canes. Probably right here. Now again, this is primarily like vanilla, so if there's anything you can do in vanilla, it's not like it's changed. I'm half tempted to kill the peacock, just to see if it drops like bird meat, because I saw that that might be a thing. But I'm not particularly worried at the moment. So we're just going to gather some more wood. We're going to go looking for sheep. I think that might be a biome to the southeast of us. Like a biome change. And I don't know if sheep, like, don't spawn in swamplands, but considering all I've seen are peacocks and snails, I think we might have to look elsewhere. Look at this. Look at this, though. There are falling leaves. And the foliage has been improved, because I'm reasonably sure there's a mod called Improved Foliage. Go figure. And we've also got the grass block texture wrapping. I like that right off the bat. We've got Pam's Harvestcraft beehives. Yeah, I think I'm going to yoink that, because... Did I do this wrong? Oh, no, that's intentional. Ooh, finch egg. Interesting. I like that it lists the spawn chance. That's really nice. So we do have the bee. That means we're going to get honey. I still have no idea where these grape seeds are coming from. But that is okay. Is that birch? Do we have birch? Ooh, we have birch. Yes. That is excellent. That means I'm going to be able to sort of vary up the color palette of this build. And you know, I was originally thinking of doing a log cabin, but I think I like the idea of just having more wood types in the build. So we are going to make great use of this birch tree. I still don't think we're going to find... I just realized we have journey map, and I have not marked my initial base. That's the sound of hope dying. No, it's okay. I know generally where it is. Problem is, we're definitely going to want to get back there before it goes nighttime, and probably going to have to go back there anyway, because I think I'm about to run out of durability on this axe. See, did you hear that? I chopped down the tree, and it made a chopping down tree noise. That is really cool. I don't think Infinity Evolved has stuff like that. Rosebush. Don't really need rose bushes right now. Well, sun is setting. I'm still no closer to having a bed, so I'll probably pause the recording and... Ooh, is that another beehive? Yes, that's another beehive. I am going to harvest these, just because you never know when you're going to need honey. You're not really know when you're going to need bees. So I'm just going to try and find my way back. Yep, there we are. And the reason I've built the base the way it is so far, what is that in the distance? I'm going to have to investigate that. It looks like a tendril growing up from the ground, so maybe it's a type of tree? That's really cool, though. We might even make our real base over there. But for now, crafting benches on the other side. I'll make another one over here. Probably extend this out a bit. But as you can see, we've kind of got this thing elevated a little bit. In reality, you would see stilted houses like this for the purposes of, you know, mitigating floods and stuff. But in this case, it also helps to mitigate the chance of mobs attacking us. The only exception is probably skeletons. Now, what am I going to do here? I think what I'm going to do is probably make a threshold. I think what I'm going to do is save this explanation for daylight. So, I will catch you when the sun rises. Okay guys, it is once again sunrise, and I did manage to get a little bit of work done throughout the night, so we are just going to pop on out and see the fruits of our... Oh! Fruits of our labor. Well, the apple tree is grown. That's fantastic. You can see we've also got that sugar cane growing, but I don't think I want it right here, because this is basically our main path. So I am going to take those sugar canes, which grew during the night, and just sort of plop them on over there. Do these. Yes! Okay, so you can still right-click to get the apples from the tree. That actually grew incredibly fast. I kind of hope we get to... I hope we get more of those. So in the meantime, I am going to keep looking for more food sources. Probably... Maybe also chop down some more oak trees. Going to plant some of the birch here because, well, now that we know that there is birch, that is going to be really nice in our build. See, look at this. Look at this. We just have the front, but already I think that with the modded logs and just this birch contrast, that looks really nice there. And I think it'll also look really good once we have more framing. I have decided that I kind of want to get into chisels bits sooner rather than later, because we can kind of round this out and make this window circular instead. So hopefully we'll get there. And in order to do that, I'm going to need to craft up a pickaxe. This is our last oak, so we are going to need a little bit more, but that is okay, because we have tons of birch. And one thing I noticed that while I was building, in the lower left-hand corner, there was actually sort of a notifier of how much material I had. And I think that is really nifty, and I wish that more mod packs had that. The other thing I noticed is that while I was chopping down trees, it automatically refilled my axe. Or rather, I had a second axe on me, and it immediately moved it into the slot that I was already using. So we're just going to chop down some more oaks, and we're going to see how that all shakes out. Because I'm reasonably sure that it'll do it, even though I don't have it in my hotbar. I do kind of want to figure out what to do with these snails, but at the same time, I don't know if there's like a specific method of harvesting them, and all that whatnot. I also think it'd be kind of cool to install the mod that basically makes things drop flat on the floor. You might have seen stuff like that in SevTech, I think, and I believe it's also in Foolcraft. I don't know what mod that is, so if you do, please leave that in the comments section below, and I will probably add that in future videos, because I really like how that looks. It might be slightly more graphically intensive, but I'm okay with that. What did we just get here? Peach peacock feather. So entities can shed feathers. That has interesting implications. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, that's just a regular old oak sapling. I was worried for a moment that I had somehow not planted the birch, because that would have been, like, devastating. Ooh, yes, wild berry bush. Excellent. Okay, so these can be harvested. I'm going to go ahead and hold on to these, because they're going to be a really nice food source for us. You know what? It occurs to me that I still haven't marked my base yet. So we're going to head back there first. And assuming my computer actually cooperates, I think there are just a lot of particle effects going on right now, you know? So we have like the rain and stuff. We're going to really quickly make a bookmark. Starter base. I'm not particularly original when it comes to naming conventions, so maybe at some point I'll come up with a better name for that, but now we can find our way back. And spawn is somewhere over in the northeast direction. So if you're following along, the swamp that I'm currently stationed at is southwest of spawn. And the rain stopped, so that is glorious. I still want to get more wood. I can kind of intuit by the fact that I haven't seen any sheep here that they probably don't really spawn in a swampland. So I'm going to try venturing over this way and seeing what I can find. Ooh. Ooh, nice, really natural cave going down there. That's a nice ravine. I'm going to bookmark this too. And we're going to go kind of more of an orangey color for that. I don't want it enabled for now because I don't want that showing up on the map and cluttering things up, but we're definitely going to explore that later because that is going to be a fantastic source of various resources and maybe even help us out with chisels and bits. Yep, so we've got more birch. It'd be really nice if I could see... Oh, no! Oh, that could have been really bad. That could have been incredibly bad. I realize I don't have a shovel, but at least I can dig myself out of here. I am so glad I didn't die right there, because that would have just been awful. Yeah, we're going to eat some of these, because I need regeneration now. And we'll just eat some of these too. Alright, there we go. Perfect. So now I am doing a lot better. Oh my god. Ooh, coal. Does that work? Can I has? Ken has? Ken has coal? Ken has coal! Alright. So, before I thought when it said pickaxe parentheses stone, I was worried that I needed a stone pickaxe to do it, but it turns out that it's more along the lines of the Tinker's Construct levels of durability. It's not that the pickaxe needs to be made out of stone, it's that the pickaxe needs to be able to mine stone. And since we have coal, this is perfect because now I can make a furnace and craft up some charcoal. And theoretically, I don't know if swamps have clay or not, but that also means that we can attempt to get into the furnace mod, furnace spelled with U's, instead of A and E. I was so busy gabbering that I didn't even notice, but if you take a look, now I've got the second axe in my hand and it's been removed from my inventory. So that is really nice. I do like that sort of auto refill feature. Infinity Evolved has a very rudimentary form of it, but because it was made back in 1.7, it's not like the most fully fleshed out. So this one is just a lot better, I think. I can't really see because I've got Moody lighting on. I really like playing with Moody because, well, I'm reasonably sure that older versions of Minecraft defaulted to that, and it makes things a bit more realistic when it comes to the lighting situation, so you can, like, more easily feel where mobs are going to spawn and stuff. Okay, now this is good and all, but I should really get out of this ravine, because otherwise I'm going to be in a pinch if nighttime comes up. And unfortunately, because I think the clock in the upper right-hand corner is... I can just swim out of here now. The clock in the upper right-hand corner is based around Minecraft time. And Minecraft time is that once every 10 minutes it goes day-night cycle. Ooh, yes, clay. So it looks like we're going to be getting into the furnace mod sooner rather than later. I might have to fight my way back to the base, but that is a-okay because I have clay. There is quite a bit of clay. So I'm actually going to bookmark this place. I'm going to come... Well, do I need to? Because the ravine bookmark is, like, right over there, and... I did it again! I did it again! I need to look down when I'm doing things, but you know what? We've got this water here. It's nice and convenient. I know there's probably a cave down there, but I need to get back to the base. And once I've made a furnace and possibly gotten into the furnace mod, then I'll probably go ahead and call it quits there, because we've been going for around about 30 minutes, which I think is nice and meaty for a starting session. Okay, so the default double tap to sprint doesn't exactly work, but what is this stuff? Yarrow. Interesting. But it does have a separate control to move type dealio that I'm using. Still a little bit low on health here. I'll plant those wild berry bushes in the morning. Do have more apples, so that is good. But for now, I definitely just want to get behind this wall, eat some stuff, and maybe craft up a default furnace to get us going. Alright, and we have quite a few oak wood, so I'm going to set aside 16 of them to make charcoal with. And we'll go ahead and get this going. Now, the reason I'm using charcoal instead of coal is because it's renewable. You can basically just grow more trees, get more charcoal, and charcoal has the exact burn time as regular coal. So it's just more effective, I think. Ooh, we do have the nice bonus of having light, and I do also have a little bit of coal, so maybe we can light up the base a little bit and possibly do some more crafting. We'll go ahead and do something like that. Yeah. And there we go. We can actually sort of work through the night. Could make another furnace, but I want to see what the furnace mod has. Looks like I need to make a regular furnace for both of these things, so I definitely need more stone. In the meantime, I'll make another furnace, and I'll cook up some of the cobblestone. Or, not cobblestone. I'll cook up some of the clay. Yes. And we'll chuck 8 of the charcoal in here. And actually, you know what? We're going to make 8 more charcoal over here, just because. Now, I think brick blocks require 4 bricks, so we're going to have that relatively quickly. I'm going to close this back up. Once again, I'm almost out of oak wood, so we'll just go ahead and do this. I'm going to try and build out a little bit more floor structure to the base. I'm going to have it roughly square, so we've got a 4 center here, and then 3 on either side, bringing us up to 10. The question is... Oh no, I am going to include this in the exterior structure, so... Actually, no. Yeah. So I'm going to have, like, the wood pillar here, and that's going to be, like, part of the structure of the exterior of the house, but then... Oh, yeah. I think I need to suss this one out a little bit more, because I basically do still want to get, like, a good 3D look. I mean, that's why we did this whole bit here. Ooh. There is an enemy. Oh, there, hello? Hello? Oh, yep, there's a zombie over there. Hasn't seemed to... Oh, yep, there we go. Yep, come on up here, zombie. Alright, yeah, actually, I think that's some pretty good progress. I've got a good game plan for the next episode, so I won't bore you guys by waiting around for the rest of this clay. So I hope you enjoyed. If you liked it, please leave a like. If you want to see more of this, of course, feel free to subscribe and click that notification button, because I will be performing episodes of some sort once per week. And that's basically sort of my goal. I want to sort of record a video on Saturday or maybe Sunday and have at least one thing for you guys to watch. And I think that this modded series is going to be super fun. So with that, I will catch you on the flip side. Thanks for watching, everyone.